Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and very early impressions for Hannah VCR, a game released on the Steam store today, June 26, 2025, otherwise known as the first day of the Steam Summer Sale 2025. This game normally retails for $15. It's on our release sale 20% off. I did buy this game, and I'm testing it out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable on my RTX 3080. And I really don't know what kind of game this is. I think it might be a horror game, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's play. I was messing around with the settings earlier, just to see if the game worked before I hit record on the video. And this has one of the weirdest menu UIs that I've ever seen. So you see this, right? First of all, you have to press the menu button to get it scaled correctly. It tells you that. But then you have to play with this. And the way it works is you move the TV. Okay, we're going to go to settings, right? And then press play. And then you press play again when you see this. And then you move this to move it around. Now, continuous obviously means smooth turning. And I had to turn the vignette off. By default, it was, I think, at 50 or something like that. And it was way too big. So I turned it off all the way to 0. And I still notice it right on the edges of my view. And I think you notice it maybe on the desktop view as well. But it's only in the peripheral vision, so it's not really bad at the moment. It does have color pass-through. So if you have the Meta Quest 3 on PC, using link cable and maybe virtual desktop, you do have color pass-through as well. So you can turn it on. Now, I like this immersive view, so we're not going to turn it off. We're not going to turn it on. And immersive, I'm not really sure what that does. It said something about hands, and I'm not really sure. But anyways, so we're going to eject. We're going to go to graphics. I did turn up the brightness. I did lower the music volume. And I don't know. Let's go to eject. Let's go to new game. Like I said, I only played a few minutes just to make sure it works. So I don't really know what kind of game this is. But let's go ahead and let's play. Yes, yes. And again, it tells you this to remember to scale your environment for a better experience. And you do need to do this. Otherwise, it's going to be way too big. So you notice right now it's way too big. I'm playing seated, by the way. It's way too big. So now I'm going to hit the menu button. And there we go. I've never seen that before. Not done in that way, at least. And it says, as you notice, it's highlighted to click play. So we're going to, and you notice there, it shows you to point and there to click the trigger or the grip. There we go. And we're going to play. And we're going to hit no signal. We're going to hit eject. And oh, by the way, if there's any young people, this is a VHS videotape for something called a VCR, a video cassette recorder. That's how we used to watch movies back in the days. You put one of these tapes in and you watch it on your TV. Yeah, I know. Trippy, right? And obviously, you see these are highlighted, so we have to put them there. Now, I'm glad these highlights are here. Otherwise, I would have been lost completely. So we're going to do that, and I already know the answer because, like I said, I played just this. Basically, this is where I quit because I just wanted to make sure the game worked. Okay, and then I guess hit the button. Okay, it's glowing now, so we're going to touch it, and it's glowing there. Okay, I like this highlight system because otherwise I'd be completely lost and not know what to do. Press play to start. Oh, so we got it wrong. I thought I got it right. Oh, my vision is not very good. That's what happened. I thought I had the right answer, but I didn't. All right, let's speed it up. There we go. All right, so that's Hannah, VCR. We got it. We get this little sticker here. And we're going to turn on our smooth turn. Now, our smooth turn is on the left controller. Again, usually it's right, but it's on the left. And whoa, so you notice that big stutter? And it's glowing here. Like, I guess we're supposed to put it here somewhere. Does it matter? I don't know. Okay, and it is running at a steady 90 frames per second, but there's like a like this choppiness when I'm turning. Now hit eject. Get the tape. And it's glowing over here, so we're going to put it over here. And now what? What do we do now? Oh, this is glowing now. And this is glowing now. If it wasn't for the glow, I would be totally lost. Oh, we got new ones now. We're going to close this for now. And this is getting a little bit more complicated now. Okay, I am playing seated. And let's look at the door. Where's the door? This is the door. So this is obviously the last one. And the start. So this is like. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is 4. So. There we go. I think this is it. I think that's it. I don't know. Let's find out. My vision's not the best anymore. Being a middle-aged gamer. We rewind it. All right, we got it. We got it. I don't know that it was the perfect solution, but we got it. And again, I don't know. You know what? I'm trying to turn in real life. Let me not turn in real life. Let me use the turn button. I don't know. This is not glowing. Are we supposed to? Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Look what happened. So we got further away from the VCR. Now I'm playing seated, so if I want to reach over there, I have. So I'm gonna rescale again. So let me fix that. There we go. Okay, tape number 2. Do we put it here? And we go to the third tape. Okay. I don't know what kind of game this is. Is this the whole game? I hope there's more to it, because if this is all there is to it, I would consider it kind of boring. But let's hope there's more. Hopefully that's just the start. And I guess this is different. Whoa. Something about changing the channel. Whoa. What's going on? Oh. Oh, so we start off with red, I guess? Then we go to blue? No, red, green, and blue. I think that's it. Let's see what happens. Oh, whoa. Did y'all notice that? Whoa. Now, it's going at 90 frames per second. I don't know what that jitter, stutter, something happened. But I'm seeing that steady 90 frames per second, so I'm a little confused. Okay, let's hit play. Oh. Okay, easy. Too easy. I'm too smart for this game. This is child's play. Okay. What happened? Did we not get credit? Why didn't we get a little receipt that time? I'm a little confused. Okay, so this is getting a little bit more complicated. But again, I'm not sure I'm a fan of this game type. Okay, so this is obviously the last. So there's 5 pieces. So that would be the last one. Does it matter? I'm so confused right now. I'm not sure what to do actually. So we're since this is red, we're gonna do red, but I don't know if it matters. I really don't. So red. It's going on this here, right here. And yeah, I don't know if I really don't know how this works, to be honest. It doesn't look right to me, but to be honest, I'm not sure I understand the game mechanics either. Okay. Ooh. Oh, You're supposed to pick up those pieces. Oh, but for some reason she's not going up. Oh. Okay. Let me do something weird. Let me put this here for. Maybe we did the number 3 wrong. Did we do this one wrong? Wait, let's just see what happens. Because I'm so confused. The 1? That's wrong. So she only picked up 2 pieces. She didn't pick up all 3. We didn't. So even though I thought we had completed the level, we didn't. We need to get all 3 pieces. Okay, so we did something wrong. How do we... I'm so confused. I don't know. I think maybe I know what to do now. Yeah, that's how you do it. And now, yeah, that's how you do it. Now she got all 3 pieces. Ah, that's why the tape didn't come out there. Okay, so we figured it out. And again, this is a smooth turn. There is snap turn. I might change to snap turn because the smooth turn is too slow. And I don't know what this is actually. So far though, I have to be honest. I'm not a fan of this gameplay so far. It's just too simple. And other than the VR immersive environment, I don't know what VR brings to it. You're just messing with a VCR. I don't really see the point of VR here. It's a nice environment, but the gameplay is just pushing buttons. Okay, so I think I figured this out now. Okay, so this is obviously fist, so this is the last one. And so red, go up. Okay, go up, and then no, we don't want to do that. We want to do let's see. That one might work. We'll see. But I definitely need to be changing the channels. So red, no, we want it to be green. Let's play. And now she's gonna go through that. And now we want it to be red. Oh. Okay, green. We have to wait till she gets on the green. Oh, we messed up. We can't do that. Ah, okay. So this is definitely a lot more tricky. So this seems like just a normal puzzle game. I thought it was a horror game, but I don't see any horror so far. So maybe I was just completely wrong on that. So maybe it's just a straight up puzzle game. And I like the VR environment, but the gameplay seems to be just pressing buttons on a VCR. And to me, that's just not immersive VR. They failed on that front. But let's keep playing. Maybe the puzzles get better. But I'm definitely not liking that the VR interaction is just pushing buttons. I mean, you could play this game as a flat VR game. I'm not sure, other than the VR environment, I'm not sure what VR brings to this type of gameplay. Basically it's 2D gameplay in VR. Basically, I've never seen the point of that. Some people love playing 2D games in VR, but I'm not one of those people. I think you might just play 2D games in the real world. Why do you need VR to play 2D games? I don't get it. But let's keep playing. But so far, I have to be honest, I'm not a fan of this game just because I'm not liking the game concept. And I noticed some issues, like there's some stuttering. I don't know what it is because I'm getting steady 90. I keep looking at my frame rates, and I'm seeing 90, but I feel like some stuttering, especially when I move around and when I interact with stuff. Maybe I'm just not okay. Let me see. So come on. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Let's. I'm still not sure how these mechanics work, to be honest. So red. Do I want red? No, I don't want red highlighted. It'll go through. So I definitely want it on green. Right? Yeah, green. Yeah. Now I don't want it highlighted because I want her to go down. Yes. And now I still want it on green. And then this one didn't work. Okay. So how do I fix that? Maybe like that. We're gonna have to do this through trial and error because I'm still not. My brain is not working today. I'm not understanding this. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Yes. And no, that doesn't work. Okay. I thought I had it, but I don't. Okay, so obviously this has to be the last one somehow. And maybe like so. I don't know. Well, let's try it. So yes. Yes. There we go. I almost had it. Wait. Okay, so green, yes. Then red. Then blue. No. No. I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Okay, I'm still good. Oh, no. Gosh. My spatial skills are terrible. Okay. That has to be it, right? That has to be the answer, right? I'm so dumb. I gotta redo it. Okay. That one never works. Okay, I definitely see my issue now. I definitely see my issue. This one never works, so it's got to go like this. It's got to be like that. Yeah, it's got to be like that. I think I figured it out. I think I solved it. But let me. There we go. Oh. But I messed up the first part, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. Don't do this to me. Man, I feel so dumb right now. I feel so dumb. This might actually be the answer here. This might actually be the answer. Uh-oh. Wait, no, it's not the answer. No, it's not. It's not the answer because there's no way for her to get. Okay. I think this must be it here. That has to be it. If this is not it, then I'm so confused with this game. Okay, so we're yep. Correct. Yes. It's going up. I acted prematurely. Okay, so yeah, still. Whoa, did you notice that? Whoa, did you? What was that? Oh, finally. Okay, so obviously I'm not the smartest. You know, what happened is I went to law school and I swear to God, I used to be smart before I went to law school. Then I went to law school and my IQ dropped many points after that. Like, I used to be good at math and science, and I went to law school, and then I was good at nothing after that, except law stuff. Okay, all right. We might have to end the video here, but this might be a nice game as a 2D game, but as a VR game, I mean, the VR interactions to me are meaningless because it's all just button pushes. You're playing a 2D. You're looking at a 2D screen, playing a 2D game with VR interactions. Some people might enjoy that, and some people might recommend that. And maybe if the 2D game was better, I might recommend it. But the 2D game just, I mean, not that the puzzles are bad. It's just the presentation is awful. So I'm not really even interested in trying to get these puzzles. So this is either first or second. This has to be first, right? Yeah. And this, yeah, and then this. Yeah. That has to be it. Let's see. Did I get smarter? Am I smarter than a second grader here? Okay, I can change colors. So what color should I change to? Nope, don't want to. Okay, I think I figured this out. Okay, so if I change to red now, but she falls down. So nah, yeah, I can't. That's not the answer. How? What are you supposed to do there? I'm so confused. It doesn't make sense. Wait, it doesn't make sense. Wait, is there some mechanic that I'm missing? There must be something wrong. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. So we've got oh, I see some different colors. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. So you notice there's some colors here. So I guess we're supposed to mix and match here. Okay, red and blue, red and green, red and black, red and red. Let's do red and blue. Let's change this back here. This is what I thought the answer was. Let's change it to blue. Ah, okay. So there's some new game mechanics being introduced. And by the way, I still don't know what this really does or what this is. Are those just like for achievements, just to show that we know, hey, we got it 100% correct? I don't know. This will be the last puzzle we do, though. So press play to start. Okay. So this one makes sense because we can change it to blue. Ah, we gotta change that one too. I'm not the smartest person. I regret me going to law school. Okay. Oh man, did y'all notice those? Are those like frame rate drops or stutters? I definitely notice it. So there's definitely some issue with this game. Oh crap! Let's What color should we be? Okay, there we go. And then blue. Oh, we gotta change. Crap. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the second one. And then we gotta change colors here too. I guess blue, green. Blue? Does it matter? I don't know. So we're on blue, so let's go. Let's click play. First one. And then we're gonna change to green. And then we're going to change to blue. Then we're going to change to blue. Then we're going to change to red. You can't do that. Crap. So, green, I guess. We're going to change to green. Then we'll change to blue. Wait. You can't do that? Okay. Okay. Why did we say we couldn't do it the other way? Let's find out why we couldn't do it. You know what? Let's not even do that. Ah, crap. It doesn't matter. We're just testing it out anyways. So, let's go. Okay, that's the reason you can't do it that color. So, what happens if we do it blue? Or green? So now we gotta change the last one for sure. And we can't get to the top like that. Oh, we got it. We got it. I didn't. That was a total guess on my part. I didn't know you could do it like that. That felt like I was cheating. I guess maybe there's a big puzzle you're supposed to solve there. But anyways, I guess there's a lot of levels. 5, 10, 15, like what, 10 I guess to each, 30 levels maybe. And let's just take a sneak peek. So more colors. So there's new there's a key. Oh, there's locked doors. Okay, so I'm gonna put it this way. There's nothing wrong with the game as far as, you know, if you like puzzles. If you like puzzles, you might enjoy this game a lot more than I did. But my problem is, it's a core concept here. If you're playing a 2D game in VR. So nice 3D environment, but at the end of the day, it's just a simple 2D game. And while it might be good puzzles, and you might enjoy these puzzles more than I did, I'm not really enjoying these puzzles. They're not my jam. I mean, if I wanted to play a 2D game with puzzles, I'd play something a little bit more interesting. I mean, these are nice logic puzzles. I get it. Some people might have more fun with it, but I can't recommend this as a VR product. Now, maybe as a pancake game, I might be able to recommend it. You know, give it a 5 out of 10 as a neutral recommendation. For keep in mind the price as well. $15 for this, it seems like a bit too much for what this is. Because the puzzles are basically just 2D, very simple graphics. It's a nice 3D environment, but at the end of the day, you're playing a 2D game with simple graphics and no story. I'm not even sure why it's called HANA VCR. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, as you guys know, I'm a VR reviewer, and I recommend VR experiences. I cannot recommend this VR experience because the VR experience is not very immersive. It's a bad use of VR, in my opinion. So, I have to give this a negative review. If I have to rate it, it's a close call. Close call, but I'm going to have to give this a 4.5 out of 10. I can't even give this a neutral recommendation for VR. Like I said, for Pancake, I might be able to give it a 5, or maybe even a 5.5 out of 10. Given that the puzzles themselves are not bad. You know, there's some good logic puzzles here, if you're into that thing. But since I'm reviewing VR, it's more than just puzzles. There has to be more than that for me, and there isn't here. So I have to give this a negative review. I'm not going to refund this game. You know, developer, I'm one of the first people to buy your game, if not the first person. I don't regret the money that I spent, but this is just not my jam. And I don't think this is a good use of VR. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.